It's Time Warner Cable's local edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. We are joined by Anna Cubas. She is with the Latina Public Service Academy, a new organization, correct? That you have founded. Tell us a bit about it before we talk about some issues you're looking at.
Yes, it's a new initiative that is part of the Hispanic Heritage Foundation. Right. The goal is to train high school young ladies on how to run for office. During my campaign, I realized that there isn't a mentoring program or a training program to get young Latinas interested in running for office.
And you had run for the LA City Council, come very close actually, a very respectable campaign, ultimately was defeated by Curran Price, a sitting state senator, so no complaints, no embarrassments, you did a great job there. But like you said, I mean, there was a bit of a learning curve that, you know, Mr. Price had been running for several decades for a variety of offices, and you felt that maybe if you had a mentor, you could have done a little better.
That's right. In the city of Los Angeles, there are 18 elected positions. Only one of those positions is held by a woman. So
she happens to be a Latina.
And a Latina.
Right.
So we do have a gender issue and a gender problem in the city of LA. So my goal is to create the pipeline so that in a few years, we have more women running for office.
So let's talk about one of the issues that the Latino community is talking about. And I want to jump to, if we can, the Promise Zone.
Yes.
Very exciting initiative. Mayor Garcetti went to Washington, D.C. when President Obama announced that a portion of Los Angeles had been designated a Promise Zone, which would get some federal grants and support to try to revitalize. The issue is some felt as if that zone was not geographically expansive. Why don't you talk to us about that?
So the key issue that's come up in the past couple of weeks is certain areas such as South Los Angeles, which is one of the poorest areas in the city of LA, was not in that zone. So the zone and the map includes East Hollywood and a bit of Westlake in the city of Los Angeles. Now, I'm glad that the city of LA is getting money. It's $500 million, which is a significant investment, especially during a time when the redevelopment agency is gone.
They're gone all throughout California.
There's no economic development money.
And enterprise zones have changed dramatically, the state vehicle. So there's no doubt that the city can use that kickstart. But what's the answer to the question of South LA? Because we know that redevelopment, some would argue, worked very successfully in various portions of Los Angeles. The Community Redevelopment Agency of Los Angeles, in Hollywood, in parts of South LA. But now South LA is not part of this redevelopment zone. So what do you seek to expand the geographic range of the Promise Zone? Could that even be done?
Well, that's the big question that hopefully the mayor will answer is what are the possibilities of expanding the zone so that we can invest money in South Los Angeles. There's also a portion of Pico Union that was left out. Right,
which is such a great historic area, the MacArthur Park there, the great... I love these communities. I've done a lot of work looking at how redevelopment had been effective. But you do want to be as inclusive as possible, but at the same time, you don't want to spread the money so thin that no one really benefits.
That's right.
Interestingly, Los Angeles County passed its plastic bag ban. What is your sense of it as an advocate in the Latino community? I'm trying to give me the link.
So I'm very supportive. Most Latino communities are very supportive of the bag ban. LA County had enacted the ordinance about a year ago. The city of LA.
Thank you for the correction, yes.
It became effective in January.
Yes.
So now when you go to your grocery store or CVS or even the 99-cent store, you have to bring your own bag. And I think that's good for the environment. Los Angeles should be a leader in the environmental movement because we have a lot of plastic bags that end up in our ocean and damaging the ecosystem.
Her name is Anna Cubas. She is with the Latina Public Service Academy. I'm Brad Pomerance. It's Time Warner Cable's local edition.